Hey, good. Good day, everybody. I'm your host for the most, Ultra Stan Phoenix, and thank you for joining me today on my show and my broadcast, The Reality of Things, where the reality is hidden in the realm of the unseen. Press that like button, that subscribe button, and leave a comment if you wish or you dare. Let's dive into this today, like Greg Louganis. I was watching Disney has a new animation show called What If, showing you alternate universes of what would happen if the Avengers weren't around and T'Challa, who plays Black Panther, became a Star-Lord. And I got to think about watching that episode about T'Challa coming a Star-Lord because it was his destiny to travel the universe in that alternate universe. And I got to think, it's true. Your nature determines your destiny. Your nature determines your destiny. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. What is your nature? What kind of a person are you truly? It's like saying, you see a person like, say, Jeffrey Dahmer. A man whose nature was to kill and kidnap people and torture them, and he became a serial killer. Now, his nature was as such, so what was his destiny? His destiny was what he did. He got killed in jail. So, does your nature result in what happens in your destiny? Yes, it does. Because there's laws and everything in this universe. It's an old time saying, what goes around comes around, right? So your nature predicts your destiny. If you're a ratchet person and you're a whore out there being ratchet, the chances of you and your nature, well, your destiny is not going to be good. You're going to have a whole bunch of kids that are made out of, they're just lust babies, not love babies. They're lust babies. You were ratchet. You went out there, had sex, or you thought you could trap a guy and keep him through a baby. And your nature was as such that your destiny came out to be that you got old, you have nobody, no man wants you because basically your reputation is being ratchet. Your kids turned out ratchet. So your nature was coincided with your destiny. You had a ratchet life, right? It's like sometimes people's nature runs different ways, like perpendicular. What do I mean by that? Sometimes people's nature puts you in the right place at the right time, and sometimes people's nature puts them in the wrong place at the wrong time, right? What do I mean by that? Sometimes your nature puts you at the right place at the right time. You have a loving spirit, you're a good person, and your nature is such that it gives you an opportunity to meet people because you're very sociable, you're very easy to talk to. You put yourself together. So what does your nature do? What does it? It basically puts you on a path for a great destiny. All of a sudden you meet somebody, they say, no, you have a great look, you're gorgeous. Would you like to be a model? That happened to Angela Angelica or something like that. I forget her name. A long time Canadian model. I forget her name, Angela something. But same thing with Pamela Anderson. I think she was at a hockey game somewhere in Vancouver or somewhere, and somebody saw her. Her nature outside, at least outside, was very gorgeous person. And what happened? Her destiny, she ended up being on Baywatch, making a little life for herself, for better or for worse. But her destiny and her nature coincided, right? But then your nature could make you be in places at the wrong place at the wrong time. Your nature is such that you like to be a busybody. You always have to be going out. You always want to be clubbing. You're always looking for somebody to take care of your kids or somebody to take care of your responsibilities. And You'll go out clubbing, and there's always a shooting that goes on around you. There's always something that bad goes around you because you're always at the wrong place at the wrong time. You ever meet those people? Like always the most dastardly deeds happen to these people. Because their nature is such as that their destiny is gonna be that way. Every time they go someplace, their destiny, something bad's gonna happen. That's their nature. They go around them and something bad happens. Right? That happened to me twice already with this guy, this younger guy. I went to a funeral, a viewing a couple of weeks ago. I bought a brand new Edison box. And I thought because he was a sound man that he could fix it. Show me how to fix up the stand. He was drunk and he broke up my box. I could still use it and everything, but he scratched up. It's brand new. I see him a couple of days ago. He spills my drink over. His nature is such that he's hyped up. He's so busybody that anytime he goes somewhere, his destiny is always to fuck up. You ever meet those people? Their nature is just to always do something wrong. They're always doing something wrong, and so their destiny is always to be a fuck up. They're always getting the wrong person pregnant because their nature is just messed. So your destiny is going to be messed. Let's just call it 100. Right? Sometimes that's just the way it is. Your nature predicts what your destiny is going to be, your final outcome. Right? Now people go, oh, you could change your destiny. No, you can't. Why? Because your destiny starts off with a choice. And your choice usually is based off the kind of person you are, which is your nature. Some people are always making perpetual mistakes, and there's other people who are making always the right moves. Because maybe they have a patient nature. They're more thoughtful. So their destiny is going to be different. You just have some people that have a nature, they're just going to be perpetual losers, their nature is. They can't dress, they can't talk, they're out of shape, their nature is just that they're losers. So, what do you expect their destiny to be? They expect them to be a loser. You stay away from these people. And then there's the polar opposite. Some people's nature is just that they're magnetic to be around. I know, I classify as one of them. Right? They're magnetic to be around. They're always making the right moves. They take care of themselves. They dress properly. You don't have to have the most expensive gear, but you take care of yourself. Right? Their nature is such as. So what? Their destiny is that they're going to be treated that way. They're going to be treated clean. They're going to be treated good. They're going to be treated with affluence. Your nature dictates your destiny. It's just that simple. Right? Your nature dictates your destiny. If you want to be a shooter and a killer, what happens? The chances of your destiny being you end up getting shot or dead or going to jail, your destiny is going to be that. You want to be a thug, a gangster, a killer, your destiny is going to be in jail, dead. Right? If your nature is that you like to be a computer person and you're dedicated to being a computer person and you're great at software, well, the chances of you being a computer software person and your destiny going down that road is that's your destiny. Right? Your destiny comes by way of who you are, which is your nature. You a sexy dude, you a cool guy, that's your nature and stuff like that. Well, your destiny is that people are going to treat you like a cool guy, a sexy person, a smooth guy. If you carry yourself that way, that's just your destiny. Women are going to like you. Women are going to love you. You a woman, you carry yourself while you wear the right things. You dress age appropriate. Your destiny is that you're going to meet a man. You're not going to have no problem with that. Right? So again, your nature shows and leads your way to your destiny. Okay? So, thank you for listening to me on my spew today about your nature is your destiny. I love y'all. And you guys stay safe. It's been a really good workout week also. So you guys stay safe. And we'll be talking next week. One love.